Nobody gonna take my bike. What time is it? I don't know, but you joined me in my car in Heathrow Forest the day after a big, long, epic bike ride, right? And I thought what we'd do is we'd talk about that just for a bit of analysis on that, you know. Yeah, like the kind of whole vlogging video diary, you know. Sorry it's not all polished with like, you know, but yeah. It's really quite interesting, isn't it? The cycling endeavour, it really is. It teaches you a lot about life, yes, it really, well, it psychs me up, that's what it does. It fucking psychs me up, it gets me going, and it makes me feel like I can fucking do anything. Get what I fucking mean? Like, aye, that's what it is, aye. Firing it up, big long climb, everything like that. And I'm going, this is really tough, I'm going to have to cut this ride short or just take it easy. I can't push it. So we get to the first food and drink stop, and I go, you know what, there's nothing to lose here, why don't I just keep going? And we don't have to absolutely hammer the fuck out of it. Anything else is a bonus. We could just enjoy this just like the pros do, go medium tempo. So I had a nice food and drink stop, had loads of calories. I'm gonna break this, speed this. Just chilled by the boating lake. And we got going. And I was like, fucking hell, where did this come from? Finally, I started moving. And then just getting the legs moving again, I felt this wave of like euphoria, and the endorphins kicked in. It was like boom. And I suddenly felt this kind of like tired but euphoric sort of wave. It's like this head rush. It was like, oh, I'm feeling really quite strong. So that 2.5 hours served as a kind of loosener off, but I couldn't believe how they came to me, and then I just thought, right, let's fucking go for this. And as tired as we were, and with the legs and with the mileage in the legs and the tough efforts in the legs and the accumulation of all the miles, I'm like, fucking hell, let's fucking go for this. So max effort, and then I ended up finishing the thing and got a top 10 and some personal best for some of the segments in that brutal wind. It was a brutal headwind all the way back. And I even got a personal best into the headwind. Does that tell you how fucking strong I am? Some personal best segments into the wind, into quite a heavy wind. So, you know, when the going get tough, the tough get going, you know what I mean? And overall ended up like above 19 mile an hour for 130 miles in those really tough windy conditions. So it's like how much of a kind of you know, how much did that make me feel so fucking good about myself? It was like, I'm gonna race it through the ground. When the legs started to come to me, as I say, when I felt this wave of euphoria and endorphins and everything early on, I was like, I've got a huge fucking boner for myself, figuratively speaking. It's like, this is fucking incredible. I feel so fucking good because all that training's paying off. I'm a highway star.